Okay, this next demo is about a few simple things to keep in mind when joining clay together. Since we said earlier, this clay out of the bag is of a great consistency to just join. If I had a small piece like this, and I just wanted to build up mass per se on this piece here, I can put it onto it and smooth it on out. Again, since this clay is so wet, and these two are now joined together. And I just added a little bit of mass to there. But let's say I wanted to add a large bit of mass, something more like this size, to the top of there. I can't just join this down because even if I smooth out like I did the edges here, the entire middle area of this per se, say about yay much, that will not actually be joined to the bottom because there's no pressure or anything to connect it to it. So what I want to do here is actually score and slip. So we're going to take our piece and I'm going to look to where, say that's exactly where I want it. I'm just going to mark a little bit where it'll be so I know where I'm going to score and slip. Remove my form. A fork is great for scoring and slipping. You can use a needle tool as well. It just does one line. The nice thing about a fork is every time I do this I get 4 lines. So the reason we score and slip is to create more surface area. And the more surface area we have, the more those two pieces of clay are going to be able to interlock with each other versus just joining against each other. So let's just texture this up real quick. And now I'm going to add just a little bit of water. I don't need to add too much because again this clay is already pretty wet. If my clay was a little drier, I might need to add a little bit more water. If my clay was stiff and leather hard, I can make a paste out of my clay. This is a different kind of clay, so it's a lighter color, but I could do the same with red. I would make a paste and then I could put it on there and that would help join stiffer pieces together. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more moisture. So now when I stick this on, I don't want to just slap it down. I want to stick it on. Imagine if you're sticking a bumper sticker on your car, you kind of want to work it over so that way you get all the air bubbles out of it. So I'm just going to start at this side, put it on, and you can see that it's working some of that moisture out, which is a good thing because that means I know I have connection all there. So now that that's down, take a sponge and just wipe away a little bit of my extra moisture. And then we can smooth those edges still. And make these two pieces one piece. Now those are together.